Previously on Dungeons and Drimbus. In mere seconds, the ship is completely engulfed in the fog. You hear the clanking and rattling of chains around you. And then you hear whispers.
Oh no.
No! As he starts shrinking, he feels it. He sees like his pinky finger starts to get smaller first, and he goes, No!
You look up to see a chain devil. From the other side of the boat, a chain devil starts clawing over, and this one is covered in black chains. Heartlock, you see its face all of a sudden begin to shape-shift into High Claw's previous king, King Benetatos, and it laughs at you.
This isn't possible! I killed you!
Jargen takes his sword, drives it through the black chain devil, and starts swimming down to the bottom of the ocean. Jargen, you sink with this devil deeper and deeper and deeper until the light is like gone and it's pitch black, and you don't feel the chains anymore, and you don't feel the devil either on the end of your sword. A terrifying wind begins to blow, and it feels as if the boat is traveling 500 miles an hour, and the chain devil grabs Jargen, pulls him close to his face as the face of the chain devil morphs into Malachi's and yells in a voice that sounds demonic, but also like the mad dog himself as the face ignites into an unholy flame.
Them that dies be the lucky ones, and there be plenty luck going round today.
After an indeterminate amount of time has passed, you slowly open your eyes, and you feel sore all over. You're unsure as to where you are. You look around in the dark, and all you see is wooden debris. There's a path in front of you and behind you covered by smashed wooden planks.
Tiago, Limu, boys, RyAnna, Heartlock, Jeremiah. He's gonna run forward.
There's a pile of debris in your way full of wooden planks.
He's gonna carefully try and move it.
You start pulling the wood out of the way. 1 plank, 2 planks, and then on the third you uncover just Heartlock's face poking out of the rubble.
Heartlock!
His eyes flick open.
Jesus Christ, lad! Are you alright?
Hello?
Oh boy, I'm gonna start trying to excavate the rest of Heartlock's body. What happened back there, lad?
Hell if I know.
You grab onto Heartlock, and you pull, and after several seconds, Heartlock flies out of the debris and on top of Jargen. Unbound.
Oh, well.
Hello there.
I won't pretend I've never imagined this, but
I suppose I can say the same. Let's carry on, shall we?
Oh,
and
we
he's
should find everybody else.
he's gonna double back and go the other way down the path. RyAnna, Jeremiah.
So now you go down the other path, and yeah, there's debris in that way as well.
Heartlock, help me excavate this. And he starts pulling planks out.
Yeah, Heartlock also helps pull planks.
So you clear the way, and then you crawl through the opening, and you find RyAnna dangling from the ceiling of debris by one leg.
Howdy, lass. You doing all right? You just hanging out?
Shut up. Get me down.
Jargen is going to motion to Heartlock to give him a little boost.
Alley-oop.
And he's going to grab her hands and pull her down.
Ow.
And you pull RyAnna, and she flops to the ground, and from the hole where her leg was trapped, Titi falls out.
Titi! And he holds out his arm for the monkey.
Thanks, Jargen. Thank you so much.
Hi. How you doing, lass? Lass, I tried to greet you, and you were a little grumpy.
I heard you calling for everyone else, and then you said, RyAnna.
No, I called for you before I called for Jeremiah.
Whatever. Where is he?
Speaking of, Jeremiah! What is around us now?
The path appears to continue to the right.
I will follow it.
So you head down the path, and then you come across Jeremiah under a huge pile of wood and debris.
Hey, lad, how you doing?
Ouch.
There we go. Okay. Everyone, lift with your knees. Come on. And he's gonna go and try and grab the debris and lift it up.
I'll help.
Heartlock also helps.
I guess I could help from under here. I'll push.
All together, you lift up the wood, and Jeremiah army crawls out, and then you drop the heavy wood.
Thank you kindly.
All right. Does anyone have any idea where the boys might be? Or Jezeline?
Or my dog.
Oh, that's right. Svanton.
You forgot about him? Come on. He's the most obnoxious one of our crew. You can
Yeah,
never
but
forget
he
him.
kind of takes care of himself, you know.
I can't argue with that. That's true.
Jeremiah, you want to play your harmonica? Try and make a sound they can hear.
Little call. All right. Uh-oh. There's a little water in here. Let me clean this out real quick.
Okay, you know what? Let's continue.
So the path appears to end here at a wall, and the wall looks cracked and weakened.
Jargen's gonna football player run into the wall and try and bust it down.
Jargen runs into the wall. It gives a big thud.
What did you expect to happen? It's a wall, Jargen.
There's a crack.
But it's a wall.
Why don't we do it together? Let's all run towards the wall at once.
That's a good idea.
You think so, Jargen?
Aye.
You never think my ideas are good.
Well, they never are, but this one is.
What a good day this is today.
Hold up. We don't know where the rest of our crew is. Let's...
That's true.
All right. Down, set, sport, go.
Home run.
RyAnna stands exactly where she is. She does not run toward the wall.
Heartlock just lets the other two charge in.
Jeremiah and Jargen charge at the wall, and it thuds. A double as loud as before.
Okay.
RyAnna wants to put her hand in the hole.
Yeah, she does.
Okay, don't make it weird.
The crack can only fit the flat of your hand through, and you just feel wood.
Yeah, she does.
Don't say it. God.
RyAnna, can you try speaking into the crack?
I mean, yeah, I can.
Last time I asked someone to speak into the crack, I got
Shut up.
weird looks.
Would you like to speak into the crack, Jargen? I feel like
No.
out of all of us, it would be you.
I'm good.
All right. RyAnna will speak into the crack. She's going to yell, "Hello? Anyone in here?" And then she's going to look at Heartlock and be like, "I feel silly when I do that. I don't like that. I don't like that. You do it."
Okay, fine. I'll go do it. And then Heartlock leans into the crack and says, "Can anybody hear my very soothing voice?"
Jargen, go seduce the wall.
I tried seducing the wall. The wall was not seduced.
Well, maybe we need, someone who's just...
I'm 3 steps ahead of you, don't worry. And he slides up to the wall, shoulder first, puts a finger and runs it down the crack and says, "Hey, baby, my name is Jacques Lecoq, and I want to see inside your crack."
The wood gets harder.
And a little trickle of moisture slips out.
Good lord.
The wood blushes. Arigato gozaimasu.
That gives me an idea, Jargen.
No,
Jargen.
don't. No.
I know what this crack is.
No.
Jargen, you gotta put your private part in the hole.
No.
If that solves the puzzle, I will quit this podcast.
Nick begins furiously scribbling.
Yeah, it turns out, a bear comes.
Jeremiah, why don't you do it?
No.
Can I unleash a flurry of blows on the wall? I've punched planks all the time.
You get a flashback when you're in the monastery, and one of the monks teaching you, monk Miyatsu, whatever. First he picks up one stick, and he holds it in front of you, and he's like, alone, weak, but together, and he holds a bunch of sticks together, strong, and he's unable to break the clump of sticks and then it zooms out.
So, I remember back in my training, one time, one of my masters held up a pencil and then broke it and said, alone, weak. But then he held up a bunch of pencils and said, together, strong. And he couldn't break the pencils. So, maybe if we took out the planks one by one instead of trying to take them all out?
Or maybe, we all run at the wall like we said earlier.
Fine.
Together, we are
Fine.
strong.
Okay, maybe maybe that was the answer.
Except we actually do it this time, RyAnna and Heartlock.
The one time Jeremiah has a good idea and no one plays along.
I'm sorry.
You did, Jargen. You played along.
Oh, thank you, Jeremiah. I give you a little slap on the tuchus.
Oh my god. I'm glad to see you two getting along again, though. It's quite nice.
Jargen frowns.
Shut up. You didn't run at the wall with us.
Whatever. RyAnna goes to get ready to run at the wall.
Jargen takes TT off his shoulder and puts it on the ground and says, all right, we're gonna need your help too, lad, okay?
TT pats the shoulder, like ready, primed to ram.
All right, we all ram it together.
Collectively, you slam into the wall, and it breaks and bends just a little.
Again.
You slam the wall again, and you hear a loud creaking, and little beams of light shine through the cracks.
Again.
And the wall comes down as you break through to the outside and fall to the ground. Jargen! Jago and Limu run up to Jargen and give him a big hug.
Boys!
Dad! Naked Fenton runs up to Jeremiah and gives him a big naked hug.
All right, put your clothes on, then we could go ahead and wrestle a bit there, son. You're a little indecent.
Heartlock, you're okay. And Jesline runs up to Heartlock and gives him a big hug.
Oh, I'm so glad that it wasn't a waste to hug you earlier. I didn't know if you were feeling that or not.
RyAnna stands alone. No one runs up to hug RyAnna.
Heartlock turns around and hugs Ryan.
No.
Jargen
it's
also
quite
like
alright.
shuffles over with the
No.
boys.
Group hug, everybody.
No, stop.
Together
I don't-
again.
This is
Come on.
Not what I want. Please stop. Why are you?
Okay, all right. And then Heartlock backs off immediately.
Yeah.
RyAnna is secretly really happy that they even tried to, but is just not a hugger. But she's happy they tried, and she appreciates it. But she's not going to tell you that. But thank you.
Jargen looks back and gives a wink.
And RyAnna just looks at you all confused, like, what? What?
After the moment has passed, you look around, and if you hadn't realized it yet, you were inside the remains of your ship, now reduced to rubble and debris. And you are now on a rocky shoreline, and the only way to go is up.
I guess let's try and get some high ground and figure out where we are.
So as you climb up the shoreline, you see the sun setting in front of you, and you come to a road. The road goes left or right.
All right. Everyone goes right? So let's go left.
Wait, but how? What makes you say that?
Because everyone goes right. Maybe it's a trick that God's playing on us.
What do you mean everyone goes right? Where are you getting that information?
Who's everyone?
I don't know. Everyone goes right.
What if I went left?
Okay, I agree.
No, but then wouldn't that mean I would go right then?
No, go left.
But
I'm going to go left. Come on, Sventon.
Heartlock follows Jeremiah.
As does Jargen.
I'll follow you. I just want to know your reasoning. And she follows.
I told you, everyone goes right. I'm going to go left.
Whatever, I'm just going to go left, I guess.
So you head down the road and come across a trading caravan that is set up shop on the side of the road. Oh, you guys just missed it.
Hello, sir.
Oh, you guys just missed it.
Missed what?
Yeah, you just missed it.
Missed what?
A donkey fell into a bowl of sugar. Now that's a sweet ass.
Now you're talking my language, brother. Where are you from? What's your name? Where are you from? Your accent sounds quite familiar.
Are we in Jeremiah land? Oh no, it's a whole continent full of buffoons.
Sir, can you tell me where we are?
No. Just a trading caravan.
Where'd you come from, sir?
Just down the road.
Oh my God! Daddy's home, and I run down the road.
Jargen realizes what's going on here and falls to the ground and sobs.
We should have gone right.
I told y'all left. Come on.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Mr. Zimmer.
Mr. Zimmer. You got any wares for sale?
Just a bunch of junk, long swords, grappling hooks, armor, pants, that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Jargen stays behind to browse the inventory.
RyAnna would like to come back.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Jeremiah
probably a
ran
good
away,
idea.
so I didn't want him to be alone.
Oh, yeah, I'll waddle back real quick. Come on, Sventon.
So you all walk back to the caravan, and this is your time to purchase things with your gold.
Is this man dealing in black market sales? There's a lot of weapons he's got on hand.
I respect him more if he does.
So for 50 gold, Heartlock is buying a quarterstaff, a nunchaku, a backpack, a bedroll, a 10-foot chain, chalk, grappling hook, ink pen, a lamp, paper, rations, rope 50 feet, soap, torch, water skin, monk's outfit, which actually I'm just going to assume he has that, and a whip.
All right.
Ooh, we got matching whips there, Heartlock.
All right, we should have a whip contest.
Ooh.
We should.
Oh my.
Jargen is gonna look at the boys and say, "Boys, I know I promised you this money, and whatever's left over is yours. Is it all right if I spend some on the gear here?"
Okay, Mr. Jargen. We trust you.
Okay. Jargen, for 201 gold, is going to buy chainmail armor, a disguise kit, and 1 grappling hook.
Okay.
Okay, Jargen walks up to Mr. Zimmer and says, "All right, look, you got some good wares, and I'm looking for something a little heftier, but look at this pristine armor." And he shows off the hide armor. He poses for him, and he says, "Sell it to you for a little steal, for 12 gold."
There's a lot of sweat in this one. It's also kind of small. I'll give you 4.
It's boutique. Tell you what, 10.
Ooh! That smells like a donkey fell into a bowl of shit.
It's musk. It's musk, my good sir. People will... Hey, listen, I bottle it up and I sell it to people on the routes. People pay good money for this. Just tell them, worn by great adventurer Jargen Rockbottom.
I'll give you 4.
What?
I don't know a lot of dwarves, and this just does not look appetizing. I say, there's a lot of blood on it, sweat and stank.
It's authentic.
I just sold you super badass chain armor. I don't think I don't really need this.
I don't need your money.
Okay.
And he folds up his armor and he puts it away. He says, "Watch, one day this armor is going to be worth a lot of money, and you're gonna regret it."
RyAnna purchased a composite longbow, a bedroll, a flask, and silk rope for 115 gold.
I bought a breastplate, a long spear, 18 crossbow bolts, and a whip. I want to get rid of this scimitar unless anyone wants it.
That's a nice scimitar right there. Pristine condition, never used. Oh, yeah. That's real nice. And Sventon buys a linen shirt and some trousers.
Thank God.
You keep that on now.
You wave goodbye to Mr. Zimmer, and you continue to walk down the road. And after a long time, you come to a quaint little manor on the side of the road.
Heartlock just muses, "I hope that caravan finds its donkey."
I'm going to go knock on the front door.
Is everyone else going with Jeremiah or no?
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah.
From a smart distance.
So you knock at the door. The door opens and you see a woman who is dressed like a maid. Hello? Can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. Could you tell us where we might be?
Who are you?
Sorry. My name's Jeremiah Longhorn. I live just... Longhorn, not Longhorn. I live just down the road there. I think. Is there a quaint little town not too far yonder over there?
Do you know someone who lives here?
I live here. I think.
No.
No?
This is not your manor.
There's not a bunch of people that talk like, no, not the manor. There should be a town just down the road.
No, there's no town for miles, actually.
Damn. I guess I'm not home. All right. Well, who are you?
I'm sorry. What is... You came here to us? And you don't know who you don't know who we are?
Ma'am, Jeremiah, if you don't mind. Hi, sorry. You see, we just got off a ship and docked here because it's, we just don't know where we are and we just are trying to get our footing. If you could help us in any way, just tell us where we are. We would really appreciate that. And we will be right out of your hair. That's all.
Excuse me for 1 second. I'll go get the owners.
Oh, excellent, please.
You hear a muffled conversation behind the almost closed door, and then the door opens again. Hello? You look down, and you are met by a somewhat elderly, posh, dwarven couple wearing expensive clothes. And the man darts his eyes across your party, confused, looking for a face he might recognize.
Does Jargen recognize anyone?
These folks look familiar to you.
Like, really familiar?
Pretty familiar, for some reason.
Cool. Jargen hides by the side of the building.
What?
Is there something I can...
Darling, that one just looks just like...
Wait, did they see me? Can I roll a high?
Before you dipped for a second, they caught a glimpse of you, yeah.
Jorgen, do you know these people?
What can I do for you all?
Sorry, just like I told your... we just got in and we just don't know where we are. And we would really appreciate you telling us that information. I don't know.
Yeah, we're a little turning around here. Where are we?
Yeah.
I see. Come in. Any motions for you to...
Why can no one just answer the question? I don't understand. I just want an answer.
Y'all got some hot cocoa here? I haven't had a good cup of hot cocoa in a long time.
Going
That's
inside?
My favorite drink. Yes, I'm going inside. I'm halfway through the doorway.
Is everyone going inside?
Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna go walk over to Jargen.
Jargen is going to use the disguise kit he just bought to make himself up to be as unrecognizable as possible. He's going to give himself a bigger scar around where the eye patch is. He's going to try and paint his hair to make himself look older. And if he has like a contact or something, he's going to put that in to change eye color as well.
Okay.
That is a 15 on disguise.
You do a pretty good job of making yourself look like a different person.
Okay. Jargen walks into the house, doesn't really say anything, says hello.
So you walk inside and you look around at all the fancy furniture and decorations. And for some reason, the manor looks smaller on the inside than it does on the outside. And then you remember they're dwarves, so everything is small.
Jorgen, why do you look all funny?
It's been a long night.
Your voice got deeper, Jorgen. What happened?
No, it didn't.
I'm Quentin, and this is my wife, Rosemary. We were just about to have dinner. Won't you come join us? You look famished.
Oh, I am more famished than you can imagine.
Sure. But can you... Where are we?
Kind of in the middle of nowhere, I'm afraid.
Sounds good to me. What are we eating tonight, Doc? I'm assuming you're a doctor. I don't know why I said doc.
You walk over to the dining room, and on the way there, Jeremiah hits his head on the chandelier.
Ow.
Everyone takes a seat in the small chairs with their knees sitting above the table, except Jargen, TT, Limu, and the dwarves. Their knees stay under the table just fine. Everyone else is too big for their chair. Some servants come by and serve roasted beef with vegetables and bread. And some servants are humans, some are dwarves. TT picks up a fork and knife and carves small bites to eat. So, tell me about yourselves. How exactly did you get here? I know we aren't exactly hidden away, but this road isn't traveled quite as frequently as the ones near the major cities.
So we quite literally walked from down the road. I don't have a lot more information than that. We were in a boat, and now we're here.
In a boat, you say?
Yes, that's right. A boat. Mm-hmm. Kind of crashed a little bit ago, I think.
Oh my. A shipwreck.
Yes, that's right. But we survived. So that's good.
Well, is everyone all right?
As far as I know.
We're alive. I don't know about all right, but we're alive.
Oh, thank goodness I invited you in.
And we're trying to get back to High Claw. You know where that's at?
High Claw. Oh, that is quite a ways from here.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
Do you know which direction that might be in?
If you would continue down the road, buddy. And Jesseline interrupts. Yeah, we can keep going down the road, but it's way too far, guys. We need to get there as soon as we can.
Jargen nods his head.
So what are you suggesting?
You know, it is far, but I think we could actually help you with that.
Really? How so?
You could get there in no time with some horses.
Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah, we'd be happy to lend you some if you could do just one favor for us.
What might that be?
Yeah.
Maybe we should get to know each other a little better first, and then it won't feel so weird asking a complete stranger to do a favor.
I mean, you've already offered to help us. We're more inclined, I feel like, to help you. What is it? Don't be shy. What is it?
I know it's a little weird asking strangers for help, but I admit we are a little desperate. it would mean so much if you could help.
We've done a lot for strangers already. You've brought us in your home. I think just lay it on us.
Jargen, clear your throat a bit. It's hard to understand you when you're all mumbly like that.
Jeremiah.
Just a little. Yeah, there you go. Get it out.
Living here has been quite wonderful, but lately we've had a problem with our livestock. We believe something from the woods has been killing and eating our animals. Just this morning we found 2 sheep dead in the fields. I think it may be a wolf.
I know it's a lot to ask, but we trust you, and we could really use the help. We're not exactly spring griffins anymore.
So, we gotta go kill this wolf.
That's it?
Yes.
That's easy enough.
These people wanted to wine and dine us to convince us to kill a wolf. Do you think we can handle it?
Well, like we said, we're old, and it's much too exciting for us. That kind of lifestyle doesn't mix well with ours. And none of the servants here, none of the help will do it. They're much too frail. But thank you so much for offering your help.
Here's my question. How did you find yourselves out here in the middle of nowhere in a mansion all by yourselves?
Other people can be so dreadful. That's why my wife and I... it's one of the reasons why my wife and I moved here to our vacation home for a while. Had to get away from it all, just for a while.
Can Heartlock try to sense the motive to see if these people are being honest?
Sure.
19.
These feel like some honest folk. You can sense their heartbeat with your feet through the vibrations of the earth, and it sounds calm and not racing, and you get a good feeling.
All right.
Wow.
Well, that's that.
Fine folk like yourselves must get pretty lonesome out here in this big old house here. You got any other family members or anything, like kids or grandkids or cousins or...
We will kill the wolf.
Probably. We'll probably kill the wolf.
My, your lives sound quite adventurous. Though I must admit, it's far too dangerous, much too exciting for our family.
Oh, yeah.
And to answer your question, yes, we did have a boy. We have a boy, but he left the nest. I suppose it was time. But frankly, things just weren't the same when he left, so we decided to stay here for a while.
What's your boy's name?
Ronald, our dear Ronald.
Ronald.
Oh, we don't know our Ronald. Never mind.
I'm gonna look at Jargen just Ronald!
And you happen to be old MacDonald, is that correct?
I beg your pardon?
I think it's time we go. We all should go and catch that wolf, yeah?
Aye.
Thank you so much for dinner. We will just go handle that. We'll come back when we're done. Right, everyone? Right?
Aye.
Sure. Oh, one more question. We passed by a fine gentleman by the name of Mr. Zimmer. Do you know who that might be?
What?
No? All right, never mind. We're good. We'll go kill that wolf.
I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know.
That's
who
okay.
that is.
That's okay.
So soon, everyone is finished?
Yeah.
No dessert?
Oh, do you have hot cocoa? I'll take some dessert.
Jargen doesn't say anything, but his eyes do kind of dart around at the thought of dessert.
Dear, it might take a while. Why don't I prepare it, and when they come back, they can have some cocoa.
That sounds lovely. Thank you so much.
Aye.
What was your name? I'm sorry.
I'm Quentin, and this is my wife, Rosemary.
Rosemary. Beautiful name, Rosemary. We're gonna go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But is your last name MacDonald? I need to know.
It is not, no.
Oh. And your son, Ronald, was his last name MacDonald?
No, he took our last name.
Oh. Well, that's no fun.
What's your last name?
What's your last name? He says playfully.
I asked you first, she says playfully.
We are the Silversmiths. You might have heard of us.
No.
No, afraid not.
Oh, that's fine.
I would love to leave if we could.
Of course, yes. Forgive me. I was so enamored by your story. I wanted to know more. The things you've done.
Of course, I would be. We would all. Well, most of us, maybe. Besides.
All right, I suppose it's none of my business.
No, it's please, I don't mean to be rude. We just need.
You're
to
in
do
a
that.
rush, I understand.
No, but when we come back and maybe over the cocoa, we can discuss, and it will be. Yes, RyAnna just leaves.
Oh, okay, lass. Thank you for your hospitality.
Jargen, are you choking on something? Do I need to do the Heimlich? You sound so funny today.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, if the... Well, we'll talk about it later, I suppose. And Jesseline wipes her mouth with her sleeve and stands up. She's like, I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay. Jargen is going to look at Jago and Limu, and he's going to, like, whisper to them and go, do you boys want to wait here? Have some cocoa?
Yeah.
Pardon me,
Yes?
would you mind looking after the boys when we're gone? My lads, they probably shouldn't be with us.
Well, you look like a strong young buck, don't you?
Aye. Anyways,
Look like you do very well for yourselves. What did you say you do all do again? What is your occupation?
Adventurers for hire.
You all seem to be doing very well for yourselves, minus the whole shipwreck thing. What an odd group of people. What is a group doing with children and a monkey?
Very long story. We'll tell you over the cocoa later. Would you mind looking after the lads?
Oh, not at all. Of course. And Rosemary pinches Limu's cheek. So cute. And yeah, they walk you to the back door.
Thank you.
Quentin goes, the forest is just about a mile that way.
I think I see the way. Aye.
Justline's like, so you don't mind letting the kids stay here? It's like, oh, not at all. Yes, go. They'll be right here for when you return. We love children. You begin walking towards the direction of the forest, and the boys and the couple wave as you walk away.
Jargen waves back and heads straight for the forest.
RyAnna heads straight for the forest.
Same here.
Heartlock also heads to the forest.
Man, I'm telling you, Mr. Zimmer always has the best joke. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Zimmer? Oh, you boys just missed it. Hey, what we miss, man? Yeah, you just missed it. Come on, Mr. Zimmer, what we miss? Yeah, what we miss, man? Voting for the Audioverse Awards have just started on audioverse.net. Oh, okay.
That's right. Dungeons Drimbus needs your help. The show has been nominated in several categories in the Audioverse Awards. If you'd like to support the show, you can look at the link in the description or the show notes, where you will find the audioverse.net link to vote. There you will also find links to our Patreon and Ko-fi. Last but not lost, we'd like to thank our patrons Clara Jean Kelly, Queso Loco, November Sky, Jerry Benetatos, and Terrence Knox. Thank you for all your support. Mwah. That was a kiss from all of us at Whimsic Productions.